Just want to give a quick little bit of help on this assignment here. So, Mr. Bennett's got a great video. The point of this is you've got to do this and know if you're right. It's really easy to look at the notes and the worksheets and say, oh, this makes sense. So, practice this. The video does a great job, but what you have to do, each of these is going to be a little bit different, but you go amount to moles of that thing. So grams to moles, moles to moles, moles to, in this case, liters at STP. So we're going to have a set of tracks. We're going to do, a second set of tracks with aluminum. You have to balance the equation. You have to write out your work. Don't try to just do this in your head or your calculator. Don't try to guess about what's limiting or excess. Practice writing out your work. It can be really easy. You might see, okay, grams to moles to grams. So grams of oxygen to grams of water. Great. Here we have a gas that's not at STP. We do the same thing we did on the last test. We did a great job with that. Be ready to go to moles using grams, using 22.4, using Avogadro's number, but also like right here, PV equals nRT, or right down here, molarity and volume. It's the same thing we just did, but you've got to do two problems. You've got to show your work. So each time you do this, write down your work. You might see the same problem a second time or a same problem with only subtle differences. Or if you run into trouble, you can send me the work that you did, especially if you're just a tiny bit off. I'll work with you in terms of getting you the points, but you've got to write out your work. You've got to try it. Put it on paper and it's going to work out. It's the same thing we've done. Do two problems, smaller one's the answer.